Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Tiffany. I'm so glad that you stopped by. Feel free to hit that subscribe button down below. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy. If you are returning, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate all of the love and support that I get from you guys. You guys are like my awesome YouTube family and I love it so much. Today I'm just doing my super quick and easy when I need to just throw on makeup and get out the door. This is the look that I go to, so I hope that you guys enjoy. If you do, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, let me know that you're here and you're enjoying my content. Now let's go ahead and get into the video. Because I'm doing kind of a natural soft makeup look today, I am going to start out with my face first. If I was doing a more dramatic eye, then I would do my eyes first. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my It Cosmetics CC Plus. I'm going to mix it with a tiny bit of my Estee Lauder Double Wear. I have this in Fair and this in Dawn. And I'm just going to pump a little bit on the back of my hand and then just a tiny bit of the Estee Lauder. I'm just going to mix it together. And then I'm just going to start applying it to my face with my finger. Now to blend this out, I'm going to use my Morphe M439 just to get it all over, and then I'll go in with my beauty blender just to really smooth it out. And then I always drag it down the neck just to make sure there is no harsh lines. Now I'm going to go in with my beauty blender, and this will make sure there is no streaks from the brush, and it will also pick up any extra product that is on my face to make me less cakey looking. But the two foundations that I use do a really good job at making sure that you're not cakey, because you really don't have to use that much foundation. Now for concealer, I'm going to go in with this Benefit Boying Cakeless Concealer. I've only used this one other time. I really like the Tarte Shape Tape, but it is always sold out in my shade. And so I thought I would give this a try because, again, they didn't have my shade. So I picked up this, and it did pretty well last time I used it. And for this, I'm really just brightening the center of my face. I'm not really concerned about the few blemishes that are peeking through because, again, this is a more everyday makeup look. And I'm not using very much, but I am blending it out with my beauty sponge. And there it is all blended out. Now to set that, I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I'm going to look up and push that into my under eye just to set that down so it doesn't like crease super bad throughout the day. I'm also going to take this on my lids because I did use the excess concealer on my lids just to cancel out any of the redness and veins. Now I'm just going to set my forehead, my nose, and my chin, and in my smile lines. I didn't put the concealer in my smile lines, but I do tend to crease in my smile lines, so I'm going to go ahead and set that with this powder also. Also going to put some where I'm going to lay down my bronzer, just so it's not patchy. Now what I'm going to do is take my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. Now if I was going to contour, I would go in with this shade first, set down my contour, and then I would go in with this shade to bronze and kind of buff out the contour just a little bit so it's not so harsh. But today it's just a natural everyday look, so I'm just going to go in with the bronzer shade. And I'm just going to put that right here. Also going to put some right here in my temples. And on my forehead. Just anywhere where the sunlight would naturally put a kind of a tan on your skin, that's where I put it. Now I'm going to go in with blush. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Blush in Vintage Rouge. This is probably my favorite blush. So I'm just going to put that right above, kind of blending into the bronzer. The sunlight keeps going away and then coming back, so this lighting is all over the place. I apologize. Now for my everyday looks, I'll either use the Jeffree Star Androgyny palette or the Jaclyn Hill palette. This is what the Androgyny palette looks like. It is super beautiful. You have like a good transition shade for me anyways. That's a really good transition shade, and then you can deepen it up, add a little bit of red. You also got a really pretty gold up here if you want to add some shimmer on the lid. I really do love this palette. And then this is my super beat up and old Jaclyn Hill palette. This is a beautiful staple palette. You can do so many different looks with this. Mine is extremely beat up. I've had this for quite some time now. I'm gonna go in with this today. This is super affordable. It is Morphe, so you can find this at Ulta, and I believe it's less than 30 bucks. Or maybe right at 30 bucks. Either way, this is a really good palette. You can do so much with it, and I love it. Pro tip, I always keep a towel on my lap whenever I'm doing my makeup, or at least I try to, just to brush off any, like whenever I put my foundation on my hand, I can just wipe it off really quick with this towel. I can wipe off my brushes, and the sun is going to join us again. I wonder how long it's gonna stay this time. Now to start off, I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. Super pretty. This is what I'm going to use just all over in the crease, just to add a little bit of color in there. So this was the Morphe M441. This is the M443. So this one is just a little bit bigger. This one is pinched at the ferrule right here at the end, so it's a little bit skinnier, just a little bit more precise. And I'm actually going to go in with this deeper shade right here, and for this one I'm going to place it right in the crease. I'm not going to blow it up, and I'm going to bring it about halfway in and just rock it there, and then I'm going to bring it in to the outer third of my eye. And then once all of the product is pretty much left the brush, then I'm going to go in circular motions just to make sure there is no harsh lines. And you can see the difference. It just adds a little bit more depth. Now I'm going to grab my M441 again, and without any additional product, I'm just going to go in and blend to make sure everything is looking good, no harsh lines, nice and blended. Now I'm going to spritz my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And I like to do the setting spray before I do my brows and mascara, which are the only two steps left other than lips, just because I don't want to spray this and then have my mascara transferring and stuff. So I'm going to go in with my NYX Micro Brow Pencil. And then my favorite mascara is the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. And I'm just going to put this on the top for the everyday look. I don't put shadow on my bottom lash line or mascara because I just feel like it weighs me down and I want to look awake and rested. So I'm not trying to put any darkness down there. And not gonna lie, most days I just use my chapstick or my Laneige sleeping mask on my lips. I don't normally put anything on my lips, but if I'm going to, I really like this Jeffree Star in the shade Christmas Cookie. This is a velour liquid lipstick, and these last all day. They don't get cracky or crumbly and nasty. They last all day, even if you're going out to eat or something. And there you have it. This is the completed look. This is my everyday easy, throw it on, get out the door kind of makeup. This normally takes me about 15 minutes to do it all, but most of the time I also have my 9-month-old in the bathroom with me, so we're talking and stuff like that. But I'm sure I could do this in like 10 minutes if I absolutely had to. But that is it for this video. If you enjoyed, let me know down below. Also give this video a thumbs up. What are your necessities when you're just trying to throw something on and get out the door? Let me know down below in the comment section. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.